Helloing. I don't know shit about this game. Alright, welcome to stream. Don't know if anyone's here. Don't care. Playing this because I'm bored and I have the time now. Also, I am slightly stressed, I have a group assignment that is due in like an hour or so. And I'm waiting on all the other people to work on it, and they haven't done it yet, and that's stressing me the fuck out. So I'm probably gonna have to pause stream a couple times to make sure they're actually doing their shit, because they already fucked up once. I'm not making them fuck up again. So, I'm playing this Disco Elysium today. Pathetic man game. Poor little meow meow of a man. That's all I fucking know. I know what this man looks like. I know he has like it's very homoerotic. Maybe? I don't fucking know. But we're gonna find out. So I don't got anything else to say. We're gonna get this game going. That's pretty much it. You should be able to hear it now. I'm double checking. Yeah, boy, you can fucking hear shit. Maybe. Okay, yeah, the game is kind of loud, I am not gonna lie. So, we're just gonna kind of mess with that as it goes. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit for y'all. That should be good. I'm out, knowing my look, I'm gonna have to rearrange my entire setup for dialogue, but we'll see. What the fuck? Okay, I think there are people. Okay. Let's go with thinker. I like the way he's funking. Like I don't know people. I'm good with thinking sometimes. So we're just gonna go with that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is just a weird fucking way to start the game. Like, hey, pick options you don't know shit about. Not even like a setup. But fair enough, I guess. The game's about to... The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, they can drown. Cool. Begin.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I'm already in love with the voice acting, dear God. Talk more, please.
Ever.
Oh.
Never, ever.
Never,
ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
I do love me the void. What's about the ex-wives?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle. Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce, it's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Hey, you in chat. Fuck you. Die. Go away. I don't know who you are, but, yeah, fuck you. Anyways, I want to know more about the ex-wife.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
That's a big word. But I'm not gonna lie, I really love that voice. It's so good. I want to get off now. I want to meet the ex-wife.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
I don't care. I'm an idiot of bravery. You fucking know it, bitch.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Oh, we got... Fuck, we gotta leave the ancient reptilian vein behind. That's literally the best part so far. I love that voice. Jesus Christ.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Cut my head, I was trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
This is why I don't drink.
You know what it is. A Caprice Kanema motor carriage.
Okay. I'm opening my eyes. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh. And we're in it. Let's go. Oh, it's a point and click. Okay. Honey, where's my pants? Take all, there's my pants. Pants gang. I found my pants. We're looking good, boys. Good. Yeah. Hi.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
So, flare high. There's a fucking dice rolls. What? Holy shit. Okay.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Damn, I just have a 20% chance of doing shit. That's cool.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Honestly, that tie
The
sounds
switch
awesome.
must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Well, shit.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says
Pants.
whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Cool. Why do I know this? I'm so fucking confused. I'm gonna take a bath. I left the water on. God damn it. Should have sent a poet. God damn. Who the fuck left the water on? I can't turn it off. God damn it. Oh, well. Rolling on empty. I fucked it up. God damn it. Oh, that tie looks fucking awesome. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I think that tie is cool as hell. Door. Hell yeah. I should close that. Yeah, I'm not that stupid. March 51. Hell yeah, baby.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm
You're
not.
shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
What the fuck? What? No. I don't remember shit, dog.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't
Probably.
had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning
that
faster
odd?
than it ought to at her age.
I don't
She
know shit.
nods.
I do know when someone's not telling me the whole shit.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been... I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm a cop. I wouldn't be a cop personally. Yeah.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
No one does. Don't you worry.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Well, you have some questions for me.
Yes? You're in a
Exactly.
hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central
Oh,
to
hello,
our
Shelby.
moment in time.
You can't hear shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Something else. Well, yeah,
The
I guess
dock
police.
workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Yeah. Hello, and Goblin. What is it? 51 now? I don't know
It's
shit, dog.
51.
What
The
century?
current century?
What's
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
Okay, so fucking tell me.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
8,000, goddamn. What's the
You're
point?
right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
You hear shit last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud. I
Really?
couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Ostentatious one. Orchestrange. Okay.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
You go on, alright.
I don't know about that. At around 2, a slow, sad song started playing. Like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time you were yelling along to it.
Cool. What about this?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just. I forgot I was supposed to do this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. I'm just making things look nice. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm going up here because I can't think of anywhere else to go. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna go right here. This is probably a lot better. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Yeah. I'm a professional, I promise. Okay. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
Then what happened? I
Then
did
you
the thing.
started screaming and trashed the place.
She wasn't being assaulted?
It didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Tell me there wasn't anything
There
else.
was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out
Cool.
afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Alright, fine.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Cool. I'm still really confused, but okay. Bet you looked at smoking, what the hell? This. Trompe la mort, oh, it's French, god damn it, fair enough. Well, time to crack open a cold one, and by a cold one I mean a Dr. Pepper. Because I'm fucking thirsty, and I'm out of fucking water. So don't even try to hydrate me. Ooh! Nightstands. I can sprint. Table. Karaoke. Mirror. Dude, is that gonna fill out now? Season with
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
It's normal. It's a very average sized soul.
Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Sure,
Serves
why
them
not?
right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic small church song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Fair enough, brain. Who the fuck are you?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird
We
lies
totally
among
trust me.
piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
I totally know what he's talking about, and I totally wasn't covering the text with the chat. Like I said, I am a professional. Okay? Okay? Cool. Anyways, let's fucking talk to this guy.
The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegoarius skua.
Can I help you
Look,
with that?
Your buddy is over there. Why don't you
Oh.
go and talk to him, okay?
I don't know who you're talking
He
about.
pretends not to hear you. concentrating on the bird instead.
You bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Cool.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye. I'm gonna look at it. Monday. Neat. Ooh, on the cooler. Ooh. Hidden paraphernalia, strike poster. Excuse me. I'm gonna just come over here.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh,
You
Owen.
shouldn't keep your colleague wait.
Okay, who the fuck are you?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Cool.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Cool. More. Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Conceptualization? Sure.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I don't really know my name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Oh, now you have yours. I see how it is, Shelby. I don't know what interviews.
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yeah, police. I am
Right.
policeman.
And the interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Sure
Have
thing,
you
boss.
removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't know.
So, the body where it
Yep.
has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Can't remember shit though.
I can
Fuck.
see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Oh, hello, and I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently I'm drunk.
If
So
you
I
need
finally get to
something for your
experience that.
headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Okay. Talk the man.
If
Look
you're
at
about
body.
to embark
You see?
on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Fuck you, logic. Yes, I should.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Was it on me when I woke up?
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But
Yes.
getting the body down should still take precedence.
Yes, sir. I keep trying to interrupt these people. Oh, cool. What horror movie were you watching?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
What the fuck is
You
talking?
can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay.
Yes?
I can't, dude. I literally can't remember jack shit.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Alien Predator face hugger. So I don't like Alien versus Predator. Sounds fun. I don't think I haven't watched that one. I don't know if I watched that one. Who knows? Well, I literally can't remember. Shit.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking mad brain damage, dog. Oh, yeah, I think that's, I mean, Ripley's in a lot of the Alien movies, so it might have been the first one. I don't know. Oh, if it has the canon, it is probably the first one. That is a good one. I'm talking mad brain damage, alright?
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Because it was my choice, dipshit.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
No, I'm not talking like I've drunk myself. I'm talking mad brain damage, like baseball bat to the cranium and you lose yourself kind of brain damage.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Double
What do you want to know? Maybe
Really?
you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes, sir.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Me?
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Listen, lore is important, okay? Like, yeah, I may have suffered severe brain damage, but I gotta know the lore, you know? Who is the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
You gotta have a rough estimate. Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Makes sense.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
That's it for me,
Good.
dog. Just ignore the fact I don't have a shirt and let's get a going. Yeah, boy. I still have no idea what's going on. This game has a fun aesthetic, but I don't know shit. I'm still so confused.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
There's even a little pause to give you time to read. Oh, this game's smart.
Yes.
He says tersely. Yeah, Pika, honestly, same. I just know that the guy I'm playing as is absolutely pathetic. And that's it. Like, I don't know shit. Just what I've heard from other people. I have no idea what the plot is. I had no idea about the mechanics besides what I saw from like a fucking Simpsons meme video. So, we're gonna find out.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm in between names.
Fantastic.
Let Kim talk.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Was it?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, we got her number.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Why did you phrase it like that? What the fuck?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
I got
His face expresses profound. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Dark, but okay. So where's the party?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How the fuck we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the
Right.
fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
That sounds like French and I don't like it, but okay.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style, unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Man, I am fucking autistic with random facts. I love it. What happened with Sylvie?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Fine.
Extra fine.
So who killed him?
I don't know who killed him.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
I mean, I kind of know that. You don't have to fucking tell me, game. You said fucking they. What do you mean by they, bitch?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
And who said that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
And why would they fucking do that?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
That's valid.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Cool.
The
That's
lieutenant
something
turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
It's
go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's...
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Cool.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Why?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
So where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Well, why do I need
For
it?
survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy,
giving this
but
man
it lets
so
you be
much
unhappy
shit.
for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
I don't got a wallet, dog.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the...
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't even
Officer,
know where it is.
you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance.
Good luck.
Thank you.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't fucking remember that. I know. I mean, that is so patient. I'm not gonna lie. I was honestly hoping that I could just bullshit my way of not having to pay, but just like looping back around and not paying through philosophy. That would have been funny. I don't know where my home is,
But
dog.
you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
Must have some
The
meaning.
old thesaurus comes up empty. Maybe you should ask the lieutenant.
Maybe you should stop telling me what to fucking do, brain. Hey, Kim, you know fucking Marvel
No.
Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Makes
A
sense.
saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo. God. He gave up so fast.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Maybe, who knows? Brain. Oh, interesting. Cool. I got notes. Hey. Call body. Yes, yes, and the smart. I'll go. I can. What? I could just internalize stuff. Composure. What the fuck is this game? I don't get. Oh, I'm so fucking confused. Stop putting look so someone is looking. Cool.
Yes?
Let's just.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
Okay.
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
But I'm more kind of focused on the now.
The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what? No one knows.
Kind of cringe. Also, kind of the whole homosexual thing kind of fucked up. Hey, lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
Wink tries. I'm done with mating rituals.
The mating rituals aren't the good part, sweetie. I know it's none of my business, but you look like you need someone to take care of you.
Are you saying me and this guy should fuck? I think she's implying we should be homosexuals. That's fair.
I suppose all of us do it one time or another. I don't know what I'd do without Morel.
She is implying we should be homosexuals.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Cool.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
1, what's his face? 2, this first option. I don't know if he knows, but I don't know shit.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I fucking hope so,
You
dog.
know where we are, right?
Rolling in Rags Cafeteria?
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
And with Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Square's capital or
Yes,
something.
great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Jack fucking shit.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
That's like people in New York talking about New York.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Spring of 51, baby.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be
Yo, I can
rewarded.
stab people.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy, I think?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
That's a weird way.
Meaning, buying is voting.
I'm disappointed.
It is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
Cool. I just realized I'm fucking covering Kim's portrait. God damn it, game. Stop making me move shit. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. It's okay. Anyways, there's no government, but there's cops.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
That's valid.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Thank you, someone gets it. Now, you Shelby, I am an amazing streamer. I'm well organized. I know what I'm doing at all times. You don't have to worry about anything, okay? Okay. Hold on, group chat thing. I'm telling this bitch to submit the project. Give me a minute. Fucking do it. Okay, I think he's gonna do it. Yeah, I think he's gonna do it, so we do. Who tell me more.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Oh yeah, Kim, he's been here the entire time. Whoops.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Fuck you then.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated.
Uh-huh.
Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Listen, I would rather trust fucking Noborg than someone with a lot of money.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Base.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
I did not want to ask her why she was in the chair. Not a pin though? Can I wear it as a hat? Pen. Oh, some monkey! That is so fucking cool. Where can I put this? Can I wear it on my head? No. No. Handheld. Bullet. No. Fuck. Oh, anyways, I'm lost. Oh, there's a door right here. Cool. It's just like... Oh. Never mind. Let's go this way. Maybe just got front door then fence? I don't know. Also, I am saying right now, this game does look a little bit like shit, just mostly because it had to turn down graphical settings. Yo, I like your gloves. Snow. You know, I don't think I should talk to her, but I'm gonna do it anyways. 'Cause I don't know.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised. You
We
look
don't
cute.
see a lot of police around here. That's all.
No, I got a
Of
couple.
course. What can I help you with?
No, we need.
Of
go
course. Where to?
It's up in the
There's
north.
the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
East.
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What's
Some
that?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
It's on the
Just
side.
coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market.
Ooh.
But that got closed down ages ago.
What's west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Cool. Anyways, I'm looking for a body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Thank you, Brain, for being
No
so
problem.
poetic.
Of
Let's
course.
run.
I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Mind if I borrow your glove?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, you are my favorite person right now. Gloves, baby! I look so fucking cool. Yeah. Anyways, let's get her going. That is the most Dishonored looking fucking car I have ever seen outside of Dishonored. That literally looks like a... I feel like this game could take place in the future after like the Dishonored games, you know? That's the aesthetic I'm getting. Is it just me? If I pick up had a bag, I also have hands. Ooh, the Sanga Shield 8B. Well, that's definitely defense.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Visual calculus.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Shit. What kind of
Hard
visual?
to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Why am I looking at
Cop
this?
habit. You look at everything. This
Cool.
isn't case related, you think.
Okay, I'm glad I know. I think. Man, I can't wait to go play with the piano. Oh, fuck. Hey, dude, you have a strong sense of
Kuno's
smell.
got this.
Okay.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
Moment of time.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Electrical chemistry? What the fuck is going on? What you see?
I mean
What?
drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Shut the fuck up.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
I had to try.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
You sibling?
Fuck are you?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Holy shit, that took me so off guard. Oh my god. I got
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what
I'm
you
literally
got.
fucking crying.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Good point.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Got it.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, pig o' naught.
What do you know about this body?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions, like a cop.
You know this fucking dude? I don't know where their parents are, my man. That's what
Kuno's
they say.
fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Fair enough.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
I like
Kuno's
that.
fuck.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know shit, huh?
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all.
That's
Trying
valid.
to make the Kuno
How do you
probably
know that?
climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
You didn't see
heard
shit, huh?
Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night
He
City.
was.
Kuno was
He
in
was
fucking
not
Night City.
here. Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Where is it?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis.
Thanks,
Okay.
Kuno.
Thank
That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
You're
Get lost,
right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it? You're test.
Get lost!
Kuno does.
Yes?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
I'm gonna take another
Looks
step.
like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I'm gonna ask
Going
question.
away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Hey, I don't see her. She can see me. I can see her. I'm gonna look at the body. Oh, wow.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Cool.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst.
Cool.
His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Cool.
You seem to be holding your breath.
In a way. Oh, look at this.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind
Heavy
of boots?
workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
You know, that count.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Cool.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46.
Man, I'm a fucking nerd.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Well, I definitely got brain damage. I just got complimented by my own thoughts.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
That's a big boy.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Cool.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? 200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Refused to walk. Wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Light step number
A
41.
woman? Or a kid? Understood.
Are you sure?
Anything else?
Smooth. foot.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No,
Maybe.
it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
You don't
Perhaps
know.
it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should
Mhm.
keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Prudent. How old?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
I am loving this dialogue. I'm not gonna lie. This is so
What do I
nice to listen
think?
to.
A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Cool.
Either way. What else?
That's it. Let's check this shit out, dog. Rickety but climbable. I was trying to go herbs. Shut the fuck up, kid. Let's look at the body again.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white.
We've
You
heard
see
that. Look down.
a cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Why is that so
Active
bad?
decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Let's give it a shot.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth. More instant.
Trying to log in. Gross. Oh, that was.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in.
Oh,
Your body curls and
that
pushes
was
it out.
fucking
But
gross.
until a
at the
pool
end.
of vomit lies, the smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit. and
Sorry,
bits of
y'all.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks,
The hangover
man.
is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where we
There
get
is
some?
Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Neat. Thoughts? Hold away. I still have to have somehow convince the kid to do that. I see. Okay, and put it on my head. Put it on my shit. Can't do shit. Okay. More shit over here, dog. Look at this bitch. Never mind. We schmovin'. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if y'all weren't here for the beginning, the dialogue in the beginning was so fucking nice. I love the voice. It was so cool. I love the dialogue in this game.
It's
so much
raining
fun.
again. It
Cool.
was clear just an hour ago.
Yeah, fair point. You got any ammonia?
I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
That's valid. Honestly, you are my favorite person, dude. I don't know your name, but you are my favorite. Ammonia. I'm just shifting. Hoo-hoo. I'm shifting everything. Hee hee hoo hoo. Let's go over some kids again. Notice I missed a thing over here, though. Oh no, okay. Oh. And they're homophobic. We get it.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below
this again.
is. You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They always do that.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots.
Cool.
His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity.
Cool.
A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders.
Cool.
The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Cool. Okay.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
He was part of the armor,
Indeed.
yeah.
Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Okay,
Oh,
nerd.
the lieutenant uses a memo technique A6. That's not just any notebook, it's a classic.
Tell me about the armor,
It's
though.
clearly some manner of super armor or future armor. Super future armor? I'm useless.
Thank you, my brain. What kind of fucking armor is this?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
It looked kind of
It
out
is.
of place.
It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much we talking?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
God fucking shit.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot. That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Yeah, fucking sex stream. Hi. Looking at a dead body, it's pretty cool. And some fancy looking boots.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Oh, I'm gonna knock on it.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does it remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Thank you, eyes. I'm gonna
The
touch it.
smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination E50, 100, 1000.
Cool. Serial number.
Good. Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Oh, don't give me the option to lie. I want to lie so bad. Fuck. Chat. I'm putting this one on y'all. Hold on. Is there an autosave? I think I autosaved. Okay. What should I do? Should I lie? I think I should. Like, I want to tell him the truth because I just met this guy and I literally have no memories. Like, I need him to trust me so I can get help. But at the same time, it would be funny. So what should I do? Cause like I could go either way if y'all convince me, but like I want to tell the truth. But if you give me the option to lie, I don't want to lie. I'm gonna get a snack real quick. Y'all figure it out in chat. I think I got Girl Scout cookies. Like I should have some still, unless my roommate told me that's them. Yeah. Get them in the freezer. Alright, Shelby's literally the only person who contributed, so we're gonna tell the truth.
That doesn't sound like a serial number. Where's the structure and logic of a line of manufactured products? Well, no matter. We should run it anyway.
True. It didn't have the cadence and logic of a real manufactured item.
Oh, that was the fucking lie. God damn it.
Officer, the decomposing corpse has temporarily suspended my sense of humor. Let's continue in a less playful manner.
I thought that was the truth.
Anyway,
God damn it.
we have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio.
I lied
when
anyway.
we're
Get
done.
fucked, Shelby.
Either station can chase it for us.
I'm gonna pull the boot
The
off.
stench fills your nostrils.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Bad
You're
idea,
going
isn't
to
it?
pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Do
Pull
what?
his head off. There's no point performing.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot? How many clothes do you need? There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic...
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around. The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Cracky. Hope you guys like that. Okay, yeah.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Yes, sir.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Cool. Let's look at that.
An intricate
tattoos.
web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the
All
right
the sounds
shoulder
are about
to
to
the
hear.
solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
Cool. By the way, guys, don't worry about the sounds. You're not hearing anything, okay? You don't hear anything.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
Cool.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
I love the
In
art.
case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
Don't tell it to me like that. What do I need the fucking photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
I hate that voice. That is so boring.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Okay, Kim, my man, my main dude, my brother. Don't ask me how, but this is something for airlift.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
It's the reinforced kind. My
The
brain.
local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Sure want him to stay up there. How do you even get them up there? That's actually a good question.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
The clam using the kids.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Good point. Assuming Dark Oak is from the harbor, they did.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You? 70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. This belt worries me.
They sure wanted them up there. That
I was
is true.
afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
You are such a fucking nerd, Kim. I
The
love
cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. Limbs limp.
Like, he is such a
and torso
nerd, but in
covered
like a
tattoos.
good way. Look
His
him in the
eyes
eye.
are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Okay, was it just me, or was it the way he said, like, sockets really nice? Like, I don't know why, but that just hit a part of my brain. That was really good.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Let's go and take a step.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Yeah, he's got pink
I
on
see
him.
it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The
Well, that's
monster
my
comes
eyes.
back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marble
This is
veins.
such
His
unnecessary
stomach appears
detail to,
pregnant with something.
explain a dead
Black
man.
liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think? I do.
Nope.
Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Personally, I think he's
I
dead.
agree.
His
glad.
personality is no longer a part of the world.
Thank you,
Totally
Brain.
dead.
Deadly dead.
Dabba-doob doob dead.
Fingers up, right?
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
There's still he was moving.
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Let's take it.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air.
We get
entering
it.
the
He's
cell.
dead.
He slowly
How do we get
rotates
him
Are
down?
you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
The cadaver
like-
slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos. And
Squint, take
as
a
you
step
narrow,
back.
this is a trick. Only the lower
Observe.
extremities.
Stop,
the cadaver
relax,
slowly
yeah.
twists
I
on
don't
the cargo
know.
belt. His
Let's
torso.
get him done.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the
Why
belt
do you
without
have to
assistance.
specify
And even
1.2
if we
meters,
do,
you
there's
giant
the question
fucking
of cutting
nerd?
the airship strength material.
Maybe we could saw the branch?
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
That's very
But
hard
what
to us.
other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Someone else? You mean like...
What was that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
You have a point
Sadly,
there.
yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe
Yeah!
shoot?
Bang bang time, pig! Shoot!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
The buckle.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Silence. And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Yeah, Pika, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like this game, especially with like all the art and stuff and like the color scheme, reminds me so fucking much of Dishonored. Like a very futuristic Dishonored. Like when we go back to like the front, there's a car there that looks so much like Dishonored. Plus that gun, that's like that honestly is less advanced than the one that was in Dishonored or the ones they were using. But yeah, like so
He
weird.
then steps back and assumes the fellow's death's position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Ah, shit.
"A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's death was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight."
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels so.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Oh man, you know what? Let me
It's
shoot.
bad as it is. Us shooting firearms.
Oops.
This is the
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
The lieutenant,
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka.
the cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
Bad gun safety.
You've held this, an A9 Armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Close your
Your
left eye.
field of view narrows. The slow movement of the branch in the wind, and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Baba Booey. That's a good. Yeah.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight
Cool.
at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Ooh,
Communism.
what the fuck? Cool. But also what?
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right.
Well, okay.
Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
How did I do that?
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The Ace is High, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. You could add an Ace's Low to it, if you like, by turning your back after the high and waiting for us.
Slap it. Hell yeah, brother.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were
Yeah, what packets you got a problem
Kuno
with it?
cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull. It's clear he enjoys himself.
I knew they suck each other off.
What?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Yeah,
In the
fair
meantime,
enough.
we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
We already did that. Interact. Oh yeah, we can level up now. Oh my god, there's so much. Dude, this game. I mean, I should probably do psych or physique. I don't know what's authority, intimidate the public, understand others. Probably empathy. That makes. Oh, what's volition? Probably empathy. That makes sense. I can only do 1 point. Fair enough. Ooh, I can only hold them all up once. That's interesting. Changes in clothes. Internalize. Oh, I got vein shit. Cool. Anyways. Neat. Oh yeah, we should ask the kid about the armor. New dialogue and all that. Plus, you might think we're cool now.
Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
You ever climb
Look
that?
at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
You can't climb it
Does
then.
Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
What's it?
Don't know. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent.
Oh,
It
he's
used to be a
racist,
common
too.
first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Well, you used
Yeah,
to work there?
that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean the one Ghana chick?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
It was probably
The
fish.
fuck are you staring at with? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The
I
fuck
don't
about
think-
it.
Hey, you throw those
What are
rocks.
you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
I hate woods
Where's
too.
the fucking shit? Make you stupid. Kuno's got a.
Has Kuno been to some kind of school? Probably a school for children with behavioral difficulties.
Better
How
not
is
mention
that
it.
better? At least get back to the corpse then.
You know the.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A minute.
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Nice voice crack. What do you mean? throw it
Kuno
away?
tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah,
Let's see.
that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Valid.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Let it
Yes, pray pardon, sire. Better to let it be. I did not mean to make you paranoid.
Fuck you.
He says you're stupid.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Valid.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Your test.
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't.
I love these. What are you thinking, dog?
Yes?
Oh, God, those kids are so fucking funny. I'm gonna have to clip that faggot bit. Oh my god, that was so good. Where the fuck am I going again? We could use Kim Shortwave. Yeah, here's the car I was talking about, Pika. Like, that shit is so dishonored looking.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Pick up
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Why do they have to explain everything in
The
so much
soft
detail?
purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Oh no, she's French.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Nice to
This
meet
is
you.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I need to talk to the 41st.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Yes, I do. 10-4. I got a
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to put my badge.
10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
I found my name!
Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
I'm just gonna go on.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know.
Oh, fuck. Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose.
Ask him to describe it.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
It's a single shot kill A9.
Says it's armistice? What is your...
Dear God, he lost his gun.
This isn't true.
Mac can face it.
Oh, I can't.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Yeah, and his mama's ass.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking
Oh,
about.
that was not
Tell him
funny.
to apologize.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. But he says he's sorry and...
Okay.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Satellite Officer... 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Okay, 10-4.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Okay.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone?
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Visitors present here. Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say
Sir,
my
I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my rules.
What?
He seems intoxicated.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
I'm gonna say
What?
He seems
Mullen's drunk.
Wrap it up.
God damn
Don't indulge in his drunken antics. What?
He wants to very...
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop.
What do you need, sir? Over. Understood, sir. Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the...
What does he want?
He's asking...
Is he fuck?
I don't think he...
Don't give that asshole any.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Pay
He
amount
says
to
it's-
it?
He isn't get.
Request denied, sir. Anything else, sir?
That's
Roger
it.
that. 10-10. Over and out.
God damn it. I thought I had an avenue.
Yes?
Oh, we could. Hold on, actually. Let's do the radio again. Let's actually ask about
Inside,
the woman.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio
Shut the
microphone.
fuck up.
Pull out to
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Civilian.
What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
I want to ask you about the thing.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Wait, was
No,
you?
not me.
Well, how? Why not?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
What's the union have to do with this
No
shit?
one calls the police. The union would get angry.
Huh?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Fair
I don't
enough.
know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
Do you know who
No,
did it?
sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't
Yes,
have the money to
fair
have
enough.
the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Interesting.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast.
I realized this game. Shut the fuck
It
up.
was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Why'd you quit your job?
Why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
What?
I, let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Was it the guy?
You know who?
I won't push you.
Maybe, I don't know.
Have you seen my badge?
I know who you are.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Wait, how did I?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
I'm asking because it's
Oh.
missing.
No, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
He doesn't.
He's
have
in
one.
plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
What about?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and... Great. Anything else?
They have a uniform.
I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco thing. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Oh, what did I do?
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love. Match what misogyny? You have to act, Lieutenant. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love? You're just a gimp.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Let's see on number.
What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by...
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service. The crown jewel in the moral intern diadem. Along
57th, over and out.
in the cabin, you see...
Cool. How long have I been streaming? Damn. You know what? I think we're gonna call that good. Honestly, this game has been so much fun. I honestly, I get why people like this game. There was so much fucking dialogue, but it's fun. The voices are great. I like the characters. I get why people like this game. But I mean, I guess we're gonna wind down for a minute. We're just gonna hang out for a moment. Because I don't feel like anything quite yet, but like I'm just down to chill for a moment. I get why people like the game. I'm repeating myself, but it's fun. I like it. I'm probably down to play it again next time I stream. Don't know when that will be. I just had free time tonight, so I decided to do it. Might do it Tuesday, to be honest. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I might be able to do Tuesday, but I got extra work to do next week because I'm busy next weekend. Fuck. Who fucking knows? We'll do this again next time I stream, and I'll probably forget everything we've already done. So, yippee. I'm gonna go eat Girl Scout cookies and cry myself to sleep, I guess. I don't know. Yes, y'all have a good one. You can't control what I do, Shelby. And these Samoas are kicking so much ass. Yeah, I do what I want. Fuck you. Anyways, fun stream. Gonna go get a clip. Night, I guess. I don't know.